the majestic beauty of a winter's morning. Happy New Year, John!
New Year, Squirrel.
Squeaky, squeaky, squeaky. Happy New Year, Cathy! So in the background you can see our lovely claret red upholstery for Wavedancer. Tommy has done an absolute blinder of a job. It looks fantastic. Can you tell that I'm proud of my upholstery? I am really, really delighted with my upholstery. Tommy Quinion did an absolute blinder of a job. And I'm so proud of it. Our curtains are finally finished, hand stitched. I have the hatch, 2 portholes for the bee cabin, watch berth, hatch, and 4 porthole curtains for the saloon. All finished. I just need to put heading tape on them and then they are ready to hang. Yay! Thanks be to God, it still fits. I thought with the COVID kilos that I would be in trouble, but thankfully not. Now, I know I'm not wearing my usual layers of pieces, etc., but thankfully I can even sit down. A little bit restricted when I sit down, but just across the thighs. But otherwise, happy days. Yay! It's lunch day! It's lunch day! It's lunch day! Captain John, we are on our shakeout sail.
Yeah.
And we've got Lambay Island in the background.
About 16 knots, 17 knots.
Ireland's Eye over there and Hoth. And what are we thinking of doing for our shakeout sail?
Trying to go past Dublin Bay. Maybe there's a Leary for tonight.
Lovely.
All going well.
All going well. Oh, it's brilliant to be back out again, isn't it?
Great.
Welcome to Dunleary. Okay, for this area of the Irish Sea we have 3 choices of passage. The inshore passage between Dalkey Island and Dalkey Village over there. Between Dalkey Island and Muglin's Lighthouse there's a sound we can travel through, or alternatively you can go outside of Muglin's Lighthouse. And we are currently planning on going between Muglin's and Dalkey Island. The river pontoon in Arklow. This is where we usually come alongside when we visit. There is another marina across the river. It does have the fishing fleet in there as well, but on the RNLI. But they also have yacht pontoons as well. This is Minehead Lighthouse. This headland extends as far as that little rock there in front called the Longships Rock. After that is the headland of Ram's Head. Between those two headlands is Ardmore Bay, which is where we will be anchoring tonight. We have done a fantastic trip today. Engine has been off from 10:15 this morning until 2:45 this afternoon. Light wind, variable, has been sort of sending our track all over the place, but sure, we're making good progress anyway, so we're happy out considering how light the winds were. At the moment we are looking at 5.6 wind and 5.5 knots of speed over ground, because we have the engine on. Before we had the engine on, we were down to about 3.6. There is Union Hall, which is a fishing harbour. Greetings from Glandore. And you can see Adam and Eve on the entrance. Welcome to Baltimore. This is Lot's wife. On the other side of that headland there is the lighthouse for Baltimore Harbour. We are anchored off Shirkin Island. Fastnet Rock in the distance. Woohoo! Clear Island. We've come through the North Passage from Baltimore. Welcome to Lawrence's Cove. First time in 29 years I've been back. This building over here is the Admiral's house, and then you have Kamikaze Bay, where we used to launch the Vorians from. And those stone cut buildings were the other accommodation for sailing school. And then straight down here is the village of Rarran. This is Lawrence's Cove, Bear Island, Bantry Bay, and we're on a mooring. And John had the fun of catching mooring for a change whilst I was on home.
Excellent job on the phone.
Thank you. I had almost forgotten how beautiful it is down here. This is absolutely glorious. They built a new marina since I was here. That's just tucked in around the corner in front of a White House. Oh, it's brilliant to be back. Absolutely brilliant. Lone Heart Harbour, where we dropped anchor for dinner yesterday before continuing on to Lawrence's Cove. There's a little beach in behind that headland. Dunboy Bay. In front of us are the ruins of Dunboy Castle, the home of Donald Cam O'Sullivan of O'Sullivan Bear, who led the O'Sullivan's march up to Leitrim. This is Dunboy House. And Dinish Island. It is absolutely scorching hot today. And we have jerry-rigged a sunshade out of a bedsheet just to try and give us some cover, because we do not have a bimini. And even when we were coming across, I was using an umbrella to give some sort of shade to the cockpit as we were coming across. That's Hungry Hill in front of us, and Bear Island over there. So we are back in John's ancestral homeland, where the O'Sullivan Bears came from. I can sail. See you next year. Doop doo doo doop. Ba-da-ba-da doop doo doo doo. Ba-da-ba-da doop doo doo doo. Ba-da-ba-da doop doo 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 boop boop boop. Welcome to Dunmore East. We're at anchor. Sounds busy over there in the village. This boat here beside us is called Yvonne. It is a refurbished old cargo trading ship, and it was refurbished, and in the past year or so it has been travelling all around Ireland selling its cargo, making deliveries to places, and according to Sail Ireland, it was here yesterday as well. But classic beauty. Dinner's on. Can't can't wait. I'm starving. But yeah, good day. Morning. We are en route down to Waterford in the car in order to bring Wavedancer around to Arklow. That's the plan anyway. It is a soggy Saturday, and hopefully we're not going to get drowned with the rain, and hopefully it'll dry off. The plan is to get through St. Patrick's Bridge today instead of going through Salty Sound, so we get to show you a different route around the Salty Islands. Our measly adventures continue. Measly mizzles. Yeah, at least thankfully the worst of the mist and drizzle has passed over us so far. As you can see from my hat, it's still wet, but we have just passed Bag and Bun Head in County Wexford, so we're about halfway between Hook Head and Kilmore Quay and the Salties, and our plan is to get through St. Patrick's Bridge, which is 7.75 nautical miles from here at the moment, and continue on and anchor off Carn tonight in St. Margaret's Bay, so we have an easier trip up to Arklow tomorrow. Keep an eye out for lobster pots at the moment, because with the conditions we had, it was very hard to see them in, and at least in the Waterford coastline they put flags on their lobster pots, which makes it a little bit easier to see them in bad visibility, but yeah, we are now in County Wexford, so we're back to just normal lobster pot boys. Greetings from the Wicklow coastline. We're motoring because we've got no wind, worth mentioning, but we're making passage, so we're good. Greetings from Dunleary. Yeah. Bye, Dunleary. Welcome to Malahide Estuary. After all our journeys over the summer holidays, we are finally coming home to Malahide, which is our home port. And it'll be nice to get back, see a few friendly faces around the place, and swap stories. just want to wish everybody a wonderful Christmas and a safe, healthy and happy new year. And also just to mention that I'm going to take a quick break from creating videos over the Christmas holidays, and just take a short little step back. Life has been really hectic for me recently, and I haven't had a chance to set one up for over the Christmas period. So here's hoping that we'll see you all again safe and sound in the new year, and take care. God bless. Bye.